Hello, folks. This is Rick Wade, the Texas Cruiser. I've got quite a few items to talk about today. 50 days from today, Seascape will be in Galveston to open that brand new cruise terminal they have just built down there. And the ship will be down there waiting to take on its first group of passengers for a great 7 days of sailing to the Caribbean. And I'm one of those happy-go-lucky cruises waiting to go on board with her. Island Time, Derek, he has a pretty sizable group of people going, and I joined up with that group to go and have a great time on Seascape. They have MSCs. I mean, they're going all out on this thing. They decided to bring in some Texas style entertainment, Texas style things to do. Line dancing. They're going to do some line dancing demonstrations and teach people how to line dance. Of course, a lot of Texans know how to do that already, but I'm sure there's going to be a few people who from other areas who have not done that. They're going to have some country music on board. I don't know if this is a gist or not, but some people mentioned something about a mechanical bull being brought on board. I wouldn't deny that one single bit. That'd be kind of interesting. We have quite a few of those around here in this part of the country. Some said something about setting up a barbecue pit in one of the places up on the deck somewhere. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. But I know that MSC is wanting to turn this into cruising out of Galveston, Texas style. That's what they're trying to promote. Beachcomber, you guys know I broke the news on that quite a while back. Now they're going to announce the home port for Beachcomber this week. I believe it's going to be Tuesday morning before noon, and I'm still sticking with my story that it's going to be Galveston. There's too many check marks for it to be in Galveston. The population base, the large metropolitan area near the port that would be utilizing their services, their cruises, and I think it's too many things that kind of goes in that favor. They may decide to go to another port, one of the lesser ports, but Galveston is the fourth largest port, and it's growing by leaps and bounds. More development coming for Galveston. They will sell out Galveston full. They would, and there are one other thing. There are a lot of parrot heads in this region. I know. I've been to a few of the parties. They always have parrot head parties in here. So yeah, I'm still sticking with my prediction. Beachcomber will sell out of Galveston as a home port. Along that same kind of line, Icon 4 is under construction. You've seen it on my Facebook page, some pictures I posted of the laying the keel and the first modular sections coming in. They did do the coin thing and all that for the keel laying, and they're getting after it. They're taking less and less time to build these icons. As massive as they are, they are not. They get them built fast for that size, and as evidence of that, Legend of the Seas. Now they're saying they're going to add 3 sailings before the official first sailing, the inaugural sailing. The inaugural is supposed to be on August 2nd over there in the Western Med. But now they're going to have a sailing on July 11th, 18th, and 25th. That's those 3 7-day sailings before the inaugural, and they're all going to be in the Western Mediterranean. So that's saying something if they can get that ship going that quick. And Royal Caribbean has been known to get it done and get them out there sailing and taking passengers out. So that's that kind of tells you something about Icon 4. Icon 4 is supposed to start sailing sometime in 2027. I'm not exactly sure when they predicted. I heard fall of 2027 or could be summer, but we'll see how that goes. And they have the word is Galveston's going to wind up with an icon at that time when this ship goes into service. Galveston's going to have an icon. My gut feel is Star, or could possibly be the Icon 4. Now, I call it Icon 4, but we do know it's going to be Hero of the Seas. I've already seen some documentation to that effect. My information underground is really ginning on this, and I got about from 3 different areas that this ship is going to be called Hero of the Seas. So from here on out, I'm going to call her Hero. So Hero could very well become the Galveston, or somebody mentioned Legend the other day, but I think probably Star if it's not going to be Hero. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. There's a lot of possibilities in all this, so it's exciting. It's very exciting, and when the Royal Caribbean terminal down there in Galveston gets expanded to where they can bring in 2 ships instead of just one, that will kind of lead into where they can bring Icon in and an Oasis at the same time, or even a Freedom class like Liberty Seas can be down there with them too. So I'm excited about Liberty coming to Galveston too. So it's a great time in Galveston. The port is in the process of finalizing the master plan. I've already put out what the master plan looks like, and they should be approving that here next week or two. The final master plan for the next 20 years, and that's very, very cruise heavy, and it's fun. I love it, and Galveston could very easily move up to the 3rd business cruise port in the country, easy. One more topic, Harmony is. We all know Harmony's leaving Galveston. Allure's going to do a few sailings. Then after that, Symphony arrive and Allure go on. I'm excited about Allure anyway. Allure has been amped, and I want to see that. So I have an April sailing booked on Allure next year. But after Harmony leaves, they heads to Europe, and then she's going to get a little amp job done too. I guess amp 2.0, whatever, because it's a different amp than what the older ships been getting. She's going to get nearly 91, right at 91 staterooms added. That's interesting, real interesting. They're going to get some of it from the conference center, some from Wonderland, some from Deck 6, some Deck 14. I think Deck 6, I can't exactly what, some of the Venture Ocean area and all, and 14, some of that from the solarium also, slum area. It's just a combination total of 91 suites are going to be adding. That's amazing for that big ship. So she should be hitting the shipyard around April, and I don't know how long. It'll probably take about 8 weeks for them to do all this work, maybe 10 weeks. We'll see. But I hate to see Wonderland go, because we love that Wonderland. Whenever I took my wife there, Donna, for her birthday, that was a great experience. But that's not the only thing they're going to add to Harmony. They're going to add. Believe it or not, they're going to expand the casino to where it's the largest casino in the cruise industry. That's interesting. They're going to put in the Pesky Parrot, which is really the phenomenal new venue on the Royal Caribbean ships that Utopia initiated. Now other cruise ships are getting it. This Pesky Parrot is going to go in place of the Bionic Bar, where the Bionic Bar is. So it's coming out, and Pesky Parrot's going in. I'm excited about seeing the Pesky Parrot on Allure when she gets here. So it looks like a neat, my kind of place. Palapa, Parrot. It's kind of almost like a Jimmy Buffett vibe to it. And also, this is surprising, because I thought it was all going away from the other ships, but Allure came out getting amped, and they did not take Samba out like they thought they were going to do originally. They kept Samba. Now they're adding Samba to Harmony of Seas. Samba is the Brazilian restaurant, steakhouse. I love Brazilian, the rodizio style of cooking the meats and how they present it, and like these big skewers, and they bring it to the table and you cut a piece off at your table, and that's where you have the disc. Green said, "Bring me food, bring me food." And red says, "Hold up, man, I need a breather." So, but it's very, I love the flavors, the Brazilian steaks, and the way they cook the sausages, the chicken, and so forth. So anyway, that's kind of exciting. More news coming for Galveston. I will be keeping an eye out for that. I will, once I get some of the stuff firmed up, I will be shooting a video on it. Watch my live show Monday nights at 8 o'clock each Central. And I do an hour-long live show to talk about news of the day. And this week I will have a guest. As many of you people know, Chris M. He's a longtime cruiser, and I'm gonna have him on the show. I have another one. She hasn't firmed up whether or not she'll be able to attend. I may just do a video recording of her down the road, and I won't say who it is just yet. I want to leave that as a surprise. I will also have another real good one, folks. I'll go ahead and say who that is, because everybody in the cruise industry knows the Carnival Cruise Addicts, Chris and Liz Kovaleski, and I decided to do a recording of interview with them, and that should be a good one. That should be a good one. They're good friends, close friends of mine. So anyway, folks, beautiful weather. It's starting to moderate here in Galveston. It's been beautiful. Just book a cruise here, folks. Just book a cruise. We have 3 ships in today: Dream, Jubilee, and Mariner. All 3 down there today, loading up some happy cruisers. So, book a cruise. I hope to catch you on a future cruise. And you guys take it easy out there. Bye.